I'm putting out a video, and yes, it is late. But with the Lord's help, we're going to find a chapter and a verse today, and He is going to help us in what scripture He wants us to read. He is going to point it out for me, and I'm going to read it to y'all. What He wants me to say to y'all. It's going on YouTube. So, this is for God's chosen ones. Because that's what the name of my group, my YouTube channel is. It's called Chosen Ones. So. Which is, I might change it later to, the bridegroom, the bride church. I've got so lost lately. It's been about a month since I've even posted video. I'm sorry, I've been so far behind. I was reading on the other book. I should have got that out and, and stuff. And left where I put up there. But I am going to let the Lord decide where He wants me to read today. And so I'm going to flip the book pages. Or maybe I should just stand it up. Usually you stand it up, and whatever falls on, that's where He wants you to read. This angle. Might better use one of my other Bibles. This is my newer one. It's really not really leaning. Let's try it this way. What scripture do you want us to read today, Lord? It's leaning either to one side or the other. It's not. In the Pacific. What scripture today, Lord, do you want me to read? Chapter, verse. I was standing about. Scripture, chapter, verse. Scripture, chapter, verse. Where's this one? I touched it, it fell over. But here's this one. It has a wide gap into this one, which is John. 15 and 16. I'll go ahead and read a little bit of 15. It'll be chapter and verse 15, both. That way we'll cut it short. Read the other half tomorrow. I am the true vine, and Father is the greater. Every branch in me that bears no fruit, He takes away, and every branch that bears fruit, He prunes so that it bears more fruit. You are always clean because of the words which I have spoken to you. Stay in me, and I in you, as the branch is unusable to bear fruit of itself. You, unless you stay in me, I'm the vine, you are branched. He who stays in me and I in him, he bears much fruit. Because because without me you are able to do negativity. If anyone does not say in me, he is, and they gather them and throw them into the fire, and they are burned. If you stay in me, and the word stay in you, you shall ask whatever you want, and it shall be done for you. You bear much fruit, and you shall be my tremendun, as the Father has loved me, I have also loved you. Stay in my love. If you guard my commandments, you shall stay in my love, even as I have guarded my Father's commandments and stayed in his love. Those I have spoken to you, so that my joy might be in you, and that your joy might be complete. This is my commandment, that you have no other, and I have loved you. No one has gathered love than this, that one should lay down his life for his friend. And you are my friend if you do whatever I command you. No longer do I call you servant, for a servant does not know what his master is doing, but I have called you friend, for all which I have heard from my Father I have made known to you. That stops at the end of 15. We'll continue the other half tomorrow. I'm going to cut this short and sweet. Call it night.